What's up guys, name is Ray and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. I was just going to bed because it is 3 a.m. in the morning for me already, but MiHoYo decided to just drop the patch notes for patch 1.2, 1.3, which I was waiting the whole day. So let's get over this real quick. I think I don't want to go over the stuff that is already known so that the maintenance will take 5 hours. Just remember to close your game in time. We will get 300 primogems for the maintenance, and for every hour that the server is down longer than the maintenance time of 5 hours, we will get an additional 60 primogems. So if it is like 6 hours instead of 5 hours, we get 360 primogems. Next thing is, this is the important fact: update details. Now, the new character that we have is Xiao, which we obviously already know, and with him we have the banner detail characters for him. So in his banner, until during the event wish invitation to Minden from after the version 1.3 update to 70 the event. Alright, so this is the confirmation that Xiao's banner will only last for 2 weeks, from the 3rd of February until the 17th of February. So we won't have a 3-week running time for Xiao's banner, only 2 weeks. Next important thing, on Xiao's banner, we have the 4-star character Diona, we have Beidou, and we have Xin Yan. Actually, this banner is pretty insane. We have 2 of the newest 4-star characters, Diana and Xinyan, in one banner. And in addition to that, we have Beidou. I just put out the video where I talked about her in the style builder, that we should wait. And now we have the confirmation. Beidou is in Xiao's banner, confirmed for 100% now. Followed by Keqing. Her banner will come on the 17th of February, will also last for 2 weeks until the 2nd of March. And with her banner, we have a raid up for Ningguang, Bennett, and Barbara. So I actually thought that Barbara will come with Xiao on the banner because she wasn't featured in a while. Yeah, Bennett, Ningguang are definitely good 4-stars for Keqing's banner, but Xiao's banner is insanely good, because I think that there are a lot of people that miss out on Diana and on Xinyan, and this is now the possibility to get those 4-star characters as well as Xiao if he is your favorite character. Okay, yeah, this is pretty insane. Both banners pretty good. Keqing, clearly Bennett has to be there as the best 4-star character in the game. Nothing really special about that. New equipment. Okay, this one is very interesting for a lot of players. We have new weapons, the Primordial Jade Cutter. So this is the sword that was shown on the trailer with Xin, and the Staff of Homer, the new Polyarm, which was shown with Zhongli in the official trailer. Lithic Spear, this is also a new 4-star weapon, and the Lithic Blade, a new 4-star Claymore. This weapon will be pretty good on Xiao. I can tell you this right now, but I do not know if I can summon for this weapon on the first day. I definitely will summon for Staff of Homer, but I'm not sure if I want to summon for the other weapons. Okay, now the Epitome invocation starts also from Epitome during the event, but from after the version 1.3 to 23rd, the event exclusive 5-star sword Primordial Jade Cutter and the 5-star Polyarm Jade Winged Spear will have their wish drop rates greatly increased. Staff of Homer, Lithic Spear, and Lithic Blade will appear in future events. Okay, so the only new weapon that we will get with the update on Wednesday is the Primordial Jade Cutter, which come along with, of course, Xiao's spear, the Primordial Jade Winged Spear. This one is already in the game. You have the chance to pull this in the standard banner, but we get this in addition to the Primordial Jade Cutter, which is the only new weapon for the first update. All the other weapons, especially looking at Staff of Homer, the new OP weapon that everybody is looking for, will come later. It won't come with the update right away. Then we have new events. Take part in version 3's flagship event Lantern Ride for the chance to obtain a free 4-star leeway character of your choice. The gameplay duration, it will start from the 10th of February and will go until the 28th. No original resin needed to take part in this event, so we get a free 4-star character from leeway without using any resin. And during the event period, travelers can claim a 4-star. Yeah, I think you already should know this by now. There was a list of these 4-star leeway characters. I think Xiao was in, Beta was in, Ningguang was in. I'm not sure who else was in. Chongyon was in, where I'm pretty sure about. Just a couple of characters. I may do another video on that when it is time, because this is still 10 days away. So I will come back to this when the event is live. All the dithers, so the duration, the origin of the lanterns will go from the 10th of February until the 28th. Then we have another event, Current Steve Bennett, the lanterns. It will go from the 14th of February until the 28th. And then there is, so yeah, these are like the 3 parts from the events. Every 4 days we will get a new part. So on the 10th, on the 14th, and on the 18th, we will get the new parts. And they will all last until the 28th, the last day of February. Here are some new, no, these are just the unlock criteria for Lantern Rides Tales 1, 2. Oh, okay, we just have to clear that so you unlock those quests. Nothing too special. I think this should be clear. The Theater Mechanicus, complete the quest original and leeway mechanics to unlock each attempt at Theater Mechanicus costs 1 Xiao Lantern. Yeah, this is all some more event details. The Theater Mechanicus challenges can only be completed in single-player mode or a 2-player co-op session. Okay, it seems to be a new game mode where we can do certain things. What is this? Xiao Market. We have a marketplace where we get the talismans. I think this was already shown in the trailer, where we can get like character up materials. I think this should be very similar to all the events that were already in the game, like from the Unreconciled Stars event, similar like the event where we have the Festering Desire. So always, like all big patches have like a shop where you have another currency where you can buy things to upgrade your characters, heroes, wits, mystic enhancement, or character level ups. Very similar to those. I didn't really got what this is. Okay, let me read through this again real quick. Each attempt at Theater Mechanicus costs 1 Xiao Lantern. Xiao Lanterns can be crafted at a crafting bench, and then acquired crafting materials can be obtained by gathering plants and ore or by defeating specified enemies. Progressing through the stage of Festive Fever unlocks new maps, new mechanic, higher upgrade levels, and increased difficulty levels. Progressing through the stage of Festive Fever unlocks new Theater Mechanicus challenges. Complete them to win Peace Talismans. Okay, this is, I think, a new item, a new mechanic where we can unlock some items. We get the Xiao Lantern. This one is, I really like this. This one is pretty good. It doesn't cost any resin. Stand by me. This was the event from the leeway characters. So just again, we have all the characters mentioned here again with Zhongli, Xinyan, Beidou, Ningguang, Xiao, Chongyun. Yeah, these are all the characters that we can choose on the 10th of February when the Stand By Me event starts. We get a new May Fortune Find You. So this is actually Seize the Day, but just by another name. During the event, log in on 7 days in total to receive 10 intertwined and other rewards. So we get 10 intertwined Fate Stones overall. On the first day we get 1, then we get 80,000 Aura, then 2 Mystic Enhancement Ores, then another 2 Heroes Wits, and then the 5 intertwined Fate Stones. Only 26. No, this is just 7 days. So on the 18th of February, when you log in, you should have the 10 intertwined Fate Stones. Should be right 1 day after Kaching's banner is live. So yeah, pretty good. So if you want to summon for her, you have the opportunity there. Then what do we have else? Event duration, it goes until the 10th. No, it starts from the 10th of February. So most of the events seems to start on the 10th. So the big part is on the 10th of February, 1 week after. So with Xiao itself, I think there is not any event, if I'm right. I think with Xiao, there is only Xiao and not really some of the events. I think, yeah, Xiao doesn't bring us any new events. They will come on the 10th when the New Year week is for China. Now, what do we have else? So let's go over the last things so we can end this video. We have 2 new world quests, and this one is new content in general. We have the new monsters, we have the GEO Bishops and the Primo GEO Bishops. We have new gadget, the parametric transformer. Enhancement materials can be converted into character XP materials, character level up materials, weapon essential materials by placing them in the parametric transformer to undergo transmutation. This one is huge. You actually can put in like materials that you can form from monsters and convert them into material that usually would cost resin. Pretty good one. New achievement, new consumable. Dust of Oaths can convert. Yeah, this one allows us to convert the crystals from the hypostasis and regis vines into other colors. We have new recipes, also not too bad. Then we have the new systems. I don't want to go over them in particular. I think a huge one for this is that controller support is running on iOS 14. This one is the hugest for me and for all those other people that play on a mobile device. Other than that, there are just some like user interface changes that I don't want to go over in particular. Now, this one is also huge for all the Zhongli fans, including myself. Adjustment to Zhongli. Now, here are now all the confirmed buffs for Zhongli. Now, adjust the effect of holding elemental skill Dominus Lapidus original effect. Yeah, don't want to go over the original effect. I just want to look at the new one. If their maximum number hasn't been reached, creates a stone steel. So if you do the hold E, he will always create a stone steel now. He creates a shield of jade. The shield of jade's damage absorption based on Zhongli's max HP possesses 150% damage absorption against all elemental and physical damage. Character protected by the jade shield will decrease elementary resistance and physical resistance of opponents in a small area AoE by 20%. This effect cannot be stacked, deals AoE Geo damage. If there are nearby targets with the Geo element, it will drain a large amount of Geo from a maximum of 2 such targets. So yeah, this one is a pretty huge buff. It can summon a Stone Steel, it scales off of Zhongli's max HP, and it decreases elemental and physical resistance. This is actually his biggest buff. Next thing is Dominance of Earth. So Planet Befall deals additional damage equal to 33. This one is the old effect. And this one is the new. Zhongli deals bonus damage based on his max HP. Normal, charged, and plunging damage is increased by 1.39% of his max HP. Dominus Lapidus, Stone Steel Resonance, and hold damage is increased by 1.9% of his max HP. And Planet Befall damage is increased by 33% of his max HP, which I think is the same. Is the same Planet Before this additional damage equal to is increased by 33% of his max HP. So if I'm not wrong, I do understand that this one is the same as this one. This additional damage equal to 33% of Zhongli's max HP. So, and this one is that I think they just changed how they stated, but it actually still does the same, including these two for his talent. Then what is this? This is referring to Mona. Optimizes Mona's talents. When Mona is hit, she can use illusory torrent more quickly as if the cast. Okay, so these are just some more minor changes. I think all these buffs, I really like those. So I will definitely make content referring to Zhongli. I prepared Zhongli for the upcoming update, but I will focus on Xiao first. So if you guys are looking forward to the content, Xiao contents will be prioritized during the time because Xiao's banner is only there for 2 weeks. So I need to get out his content as fast as possible so you guys can decide if you want to summon for him. Zhongli will only be for people that already have him. So I want to do that after Xiao, I guess. Yeah, we have a Spiral Abyss reset. I think yeah, I don't want to go over Sparrow because that's quite a lot. Deleted chats will not appear in the blah blah blah. This one is also huge. We get Fragile Resin every 5 levels for the Battle Pass. And what do we have else? The Chinese voice artist of Amber will be changed, and this adjustment will take effect in version 1.4. Okay, we have a new voice actor for Amber. Oh, this one is also huge for Zhongli and all the other. We have an official statement for the GEO Elemental Resonance buff. The original effect is increases resistance to interruption when protected by shield, increases attack damage by 15%. And now the new Elemental Resonance for GEO is we increase the shield strength by 15%. Additionally, characters protected by a shield will have the following special characteristics. Damage dealt increased by 15%, not the attack damage, so now it is the overall damage. And dealing damage to enemies will decrease their geo resistance by 30% for 15 seconds. So this buff is actually insane. So Geo Resonance, I will also put out a little bit of content for Geo Resonance. Definitely looking forward to it. Geo shields are adjusted from having 250% damage absorption to having 150% physical damage and elemental damage absorption. Also not too bad. This will affect Zhongli, Noelle, and all characters that create Geo shields. So Albedo, Ningguang, they also can create Geo crystals, and it will be affecting them. Okay, now last parts to end the video. I think we are already at 60 minutes. It is pretty long. Amendments, a tab for the standard wish. Only the tab has been changed. The wish contents and words remain unchanged. Optimizes item sources. Adjust description for materials. Fragile bone. Oh yeah, okay. I think this is not very important. So to give this a TLDR conclusion, we have Xiao coming with Diana, Xinyan, and Beidou. We have Keqing coming with Bennett, Ningguang, and Barbara. We have Primordial Jade Cutter coming with the Primordial Jade Winged Spear. And we have Staff of Homer, which will come to a later date, together with the new Forcer Weapon, Lithic Spear, and Lithic Blade. Content will mostly start at the 10th of February. We will have the Zhongli buffs, the Geo buffs live, and we will have the new world boss, the Geo Wish Shops, for content, and of course a new item. Yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this long overview for the patch notes, but definitely this patch has a lot of quality of life changes, not too much on actual content, but event content I think is still alright. I'm very hyped for Xiao, so definitely look forward for me putting out content for Xiao. I will summon on for him when his banner is live. I will put out content to him over the course of the next 2 weeks, as well as for Zhongli, as well as for the Geo buffs. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys want to see more Genshin Impact content, videos should pop up on the screen right now. Make sure to check them out, and I thank you for your support.